Hello, Bane. How are you, everyone? Uh, Minister besaba kuturandira, the ones who should speak and defend the weak and those who are suffering and struggling are the ones who are claiming to be compensated. 450,000. When Zambian people are going through the most challenging and difficult time, at least, by Minister, you could have sensed the atmosphere, analyzed the situation, then come to a conclusion that is it a priority for me to claim to be compensated as for now? Because as far as I'm concerned, the prices for basic commodities are so high. Middle meal, the price for middle meal is high. Price for fuel is high. And so is transportation. Now, surely is this the time where a leader, someone who claims to be a servant of the people, say that, no, let me get what belongs to me? Quite all right, you might be entitled, but it is not a priority as for now. The priority for you leaders of this country is to put the interest of the Zambian people first. Have we delivered most of the promises that we made to the Zambian people? Number one. And are we putting the interest of the Zambian people first? Those are the questions which our leaders should be asking themselves. And I think that our president is an intelligent person, and therefore is not for this idea of compensations, whatever which you are asking for. It's not for that idea. When he was voted into office and he was making his inaugural speech, he told the Zambian people that we are not your bosses, we are your servants. And therefore, as servants of the people, should ensure that people are taken care of, basic services are delivered to the people, and ensure that, are the people affording, managing at least to have 3 meals, to get the basic needs. Those are the things which a servant should look at. This, the leadership which you have accepted, Bane, it is servant leadership. It is the leadership that puts the interest of the people first. I think there is a need in Zambia for some of our ministers to be educated about leadership. I'm telling you. Leaders should be sympathetic, have a heart for the people. Leaders should have a heart for the people, put the interest of the people first, and defend the weak. And this money which you are claiming, you are not the only one who has the legal right to claim these amounts of money. No, you are not the only one who should be compensated. There are millions of Zambians who ought to be compensated, but they are not. And if all of us were to be compensated, then where would the money come from? That's the question we should be asking ourselves. If all of us were to be compensated, where would the money come from? Because when you won the election, came into power, you told us that there was no money in the treasury, in the coffers of the government. But we thank God that money is flowing into the coffers. Now, is it time whereby some of the ministers and the leaders should be saying that, no, now that money We've been money has been flowing into the coffers. This is an opportunity for us to claim what belongs to us. No, this is an opportunity for you to develop and to deliver the services to the Zambian people. This is the time where you have to deliver the services. Please, our leaders, Itwan Papata, you are there to serve, you are there to develop, you are there to ensure that your people are taken care of. Moreover, these things are for compensation.